have bigger bodies, we're going to have more athletic bodies, we're going to have, you know, guys coming from championship teams. I mean, I think the biggest hurdle, you know, the biggest obstacle in the movie Rocky, and stay in the ring until the final bell has been rung, and you never know what might happen. So the kids remain upbeat. Well, I know we'll have a great practice tomorrow, and I know that the people who come Saturday night will be entertained, and the game will probably come down to the kids. You know, continue to battle, and they're going to continue to battle. Anytime you're behind, you allow yourselves to get behind, and you have to use a tremendous amount of energy to come back. I mean, I think you just look at the Duke-Wake Forest game last night. I don't care how good you are or how deep you are. When you have to come back, it takes a lot of energy. Thanks. But then when you get back, you have to perform. You have to execute. And kind of, you know, it still gives me a lot of optimism and a lot of hope. And you know, as we said maybe many games ago, in this league there'll be one team going to the tournament, and it could be anybody, that includes us.
I was wondering, you seem to maintain such a positive attitude, and it must be a learned skill. Is it something that you focus on every day, something that comes naturally as you've been working over the years on it? That's a very powerful trait to have, I think.
Okay.
And how's that accomplished? I'm just asking from a...
Well, first of all, it's not accomplished yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue to work on it, because I believe that I do what I do because God wants me to do it. And I believe that I'm here because God wanted me to be here. He brought me to Boca. And so I know what I know what he wants, and I know how he wants it done. And I'm going to try. We're going to have something very special. But we got to go through these tough times right now with what we have before we can really move forward. So I guess a lot of it has to do with encouragement, but most of it has to do with faith, more than anything else, and the fact that, you know, hopefully, you know, the old guy is getting wiser and learning. It could be, but you never know what might happen. I mean, you know, a player or two may get healthy. It might be here before the end of the year. You never know. So we're going to keep fighting and see what happens. And we will continue to be competitive, because we have been, and we will continue to be. And even if a guy, what we got to get to is the point where maybe if a guy plays 40 minutes, he gets into superhuman shape so that maybe he's not tired. Because there are many players in America that play 38, 40 minutes. Another level physically, and maybe you're not tired like you normally would be. But yeah, all of those factors come into play. Of course they will. Ideally, I would love to, you know, if I had my way, nobody would probably be playing more than 25, 28 minutes a game. That'll probably be the case next year, but this ain't next year. I mentioned, I think yesterday, that first of all, I think it was a learning opportunity, a learning experience for everybody, myself included. And I preach, I teach choices, consequences from day one when I recruit and when I coach. And that applies to me. We will be prepared, and it will be a heck of a game, and it will probably come down to the last minute.